Hello, I'm really pleased to show you some feedback and insights from our graduates in the business. We look for folk who've got curiosity, the mindset to turn the lessons of that curiosity into action, and the spirit to create new adventures. This is a challenging testing environment, but as I think you'll hear, somewhere people surprise themselves by the responsibility they've been given and what they've been able to achieve.
Hi all, thanks for joining us today. Today we're doing another pathway video, and today we'll be chatting to our graduates on our graduate programme here at MCFT. They'll be sharing their journeys with you. We'll be discussing what roles and responsibilities they hold, what it's like in the life of being a grad here at MCFT. So Matt, let's start with you. How about you introduce yourself?
My name's Matt, and I've been at MCFT for the best part of 6 months now, and I work in the sales department.
Max, what about you?
Yep, I'm Max. I work in the accounts department. I've been here for around 6 to 7 months now, but I also did a internship for about 14 months before that. So what's that, around nearly 2 years all in all now.
Brilliant. And Demi, introduction to yourself?
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Demi. I'm with MCFT for 4 months now, and I'm in the IT team as a user interface and user experience designer.
Fantastic. So Max, what roles and responsibilities do you have in accounts?
So it varies quite a lot. It's quite broad. So from day-to-day things like processing invoices, communicating with customers about payment and about receiving invoices, purchase orders and that kind of thing. And that was more at the start of, well, especially my internship, but also when I returned. And then slowly it's been sort of transitioning to a more finance, business intelligence oriented role by providing reports to different stakeholders in the business, whether it's senior management or departments, just to help them manage their teams or manage themselves and drive performance really. And that's quite exciting. And I'm really enjoying that at the moment.
And what level qualification are you undertaking at the moment, Max?
I'm currently undergoing a ACCA qualification, which is an accounting qualification, which basically once you've completed that, you, along with the experience requirements, you can call yourself a qualified accountant.
And Matthew, what's it like being a grad in the sales department here at MCFT?
Yeah, it's great. It's really, from the first day or the first week, you're given quite a lot of responsibility. So by the time I'd been here for about a week, I was already on the phone speaking to prospective clients and also to existing clients. And it's definitely full on, which is good. It keeps me busy. I'm never looking at the clock thinking when it's the day going, and it's almost the other way around, thinking, right, I need to get all of this done before it hits 5 o'clock.
Great. And if you were to sum up your journey as a graduate here at MCFT in 3 words, what would it be? Demi?
That would be fun, immersive, and excellent.
Great. What about you, Max?
I think high pressure, and that could be a good or a bad thing depending on what you want in your career, I think. Along with that, almost exhilarating, because I think once you do a good job and you get rewarded for that, and because it's high pressure, there's some sort of thrill to actually doing a good job or finishing a task.
Great. And Matthew, what do you think about the development here at MCFT? What development journeys have you been on so far?
Yeah, I mean, the development at MCFT was one of the main reasons why I was attracted to MCFT in the first place. And it's definitely not just a sales pitch. It is true. When you work here, you're given big opportunities to grow and improve yourselves. And one thing I've been working on outside of my main day job is Power BI. So I've been doing sort of dashboards and ways, how can the sales department work more efficiently and be more intelligent with how we run our day-to-day activities, and that's been really good.
Hi all, today I'm joined by my colleague James Crowell, who is also on the Graduate Management Programme and is going to share his insights into what he's up to here at MCFT, his role and his experiences, and particularly what he's learnt. So over to you, James. If you could just give us an introduction to yourself and your role, what you're up to here at MCFT.
Afternoon all. Yeah, I'm James, work in the operations team, reporting into our senior operations manager, Dan Smallbone. I work closely with the engineers out in the field, mainly taking part in account reviews and ensuring the handover onboarding session from the sales team has gone smoothly. This involves regular meetings, whether it be face-to-face or Teams, to iron out any issues and grumbles, but also capture positive feedback for how we can improve our service provision in the future.
That's fantastic. Thank you, James. And you came back to us. You originally were with us as an intern, weren't you? And then you came back to us as a graduate in October 2020. So talk to us about what you feel has been the biggest change and difference for you between coming on board in October 2020 to now.
There's been loads of changes, all positive. The thing that's great is the fact that if you work hard, you'll be accountable for your actions, and the responsibility comes hand in hand. When I started 6 months down the line, I didn't expect to be managing an apprentice, but here we are, and it's another positive step in my development and my career to working and understanding how you can effectively manage teams, which is a positive step for me.
Yeah, it's a huge step. Thank you, James, for sharing those experiences. So hi all, I'm joined here today by Adam and James, who are also going to be sharing their journeys and their roles and what they're up to as part of when they started the graduate programme here at MCFT. So Adam, let's start off with you. Why don't you just start by introducing yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Adam O'Sullivan, currently the GM of MCFT in Qatar. I'd worked in the UK for 18 months on the graduate development plan and then moved out to Qatar via Dubai in 2016.
And tell us, Adam, what was it like in terms of your journey and your transition out into your role in the GCC from being at MCFT in the UK?
Yeah, it was really well planned actually. I was working in the UK in operations on the service desk, and then I transitioned for 6 months into a business development role in preparation for coming out to the Middle East. Then moved to Dubai, where we already had our office in January of 2016. Did 3 months there, and then moved over to Qatar to start the company here in the GM's role. So yeah, it gave me a taste of different parts of the business really.
Fantastic. And James, what are you up to? What's your role here at MCFT?
Hey, I'm James. Yeah, similar to Adam, but I'm general manager here in the UAE at the moment, and recently responsible for sales in Saudi Arabia too.
And talk to us, James, what your plans are now. Where are you moving towards?
So we're actually opening up a new branch of the business later this year in Q3 in the Netherlands, and I'll be departing the UAE halfway through this year and transitioning into the GM role there in the Netherlands and starting the business off there with the help of some of our ex-interns from universities over there.
So James, in summary, what's the journey been like for you?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, I mean, quite a similar journey to Adam as well. Started in the UK as an intern, joined as a graduate, went through operations, accounts, considerable amount of time in sales in a business development role, and then over to here in the UAE in various roles. And like I said, now moving over to the Netherlands. So it's been very challenging, very rewarding, and just constant development, and looking forward to sort of what's next.
Great. So Adam, talk to us about the future plans out in the GCC.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of exciting expansion going on here. We opened our office in Saudi Arabia a couple of years ago, and a lot of the work from a sales perspective is going in there at the moment. It's a massive growth market in this region. Locally here in Qatar, obviously, the World Cup is coming up not too far away now, so we're putting our time and effort into hopefully getting some exciting work there. And as a general thing, we've got more salespeople coming on to tackle new territories and new exciting opportunities that we're working on as a business. So yes, it's really a busy time here in the GCC.
Thank you, Faye, and all the contributors. If you've got a spirit of adventure and the resilience and resourcefulness it takes to see it through, we'd love to hear from you.